pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Motion to approve the agenda as presented. Thanks, Joel. Second, Marty. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Public communications. None. Motion to move into executive session for negotiations and personnel.
So moved.
Thank you, Larry. Second, Marty. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. We'll move into executive session. We'll be right back out, hopefully.
Thanks for coming, Mike.
I'll do a dance number, or maybe sing some songs. It's not gonna happen, folks.
Dan take the soft chairs?
Right here.
Where do you want to sit at, guys? Do you want to sit in the comfortable chairs?
Yeah.
All right. Can we move this around? Still see us?
All that is a pivot.
Okay. All right, it's 5:32 PM. We'll come out of executive session. Can I have a motion to approve the contract of Haley Johnson as first grade teacher and head girls basketball coach?
I will make that motion.
Thank you, Larry. Second?
Second.
Thank you, Marty. Discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Motion to approve the contract for Devin Peterson as continuing on with his math position and as assistant girls basketball coach.
So moved.
Thank you, Joel. Second?
Second.
Thank you, Marty. Discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. So, appreciate Bearcat TV being here tonight. I wish the paper could be here so that all the information could get out, but at least we're getting it out on Bearcat TV. We're very happy tonight as a school board to welcome Haley Johnson back to Webster. For those of you who don't know, that's Haley Rithmiller that played for Webster for 4 years, went on to Northern State University, had 5 years there with her redshirt year. When our first grade teacher position came open last Monday, she contacted us and advised us she was interested in our varsity positions. We've had a lot of meetings and we've done a lot of work and we've been able to offer her a contract and she's graciously accepted, and we're very excited about the future of the girls basketball program. In addition, there are also a lot of rumors, innuendo, questions in the community as to our basketball programs as a whole. As to our boys basketball program, we have made an offer to an individual in-house to be our new varsity boys basketball coach. Jared Vergelt, a longtime teacher and coach in Webster, has graciously agreed and offered that he would become our junior high boys coach, contingent upon us finding a suitable replacement. The board has been looking hard at trying to find young coaches. It's difficult to find coaches in today's environment, no matter what the sport is. It's very hard to find teachers. It's very hard to find teachers and coaches. So to be able to find a teacher and a coach, our preference is to have them in-house, is truly what the school district is looking at. We're very hopeful that that this position will be accepted by the individual we've offered it to. We think that the boys team will be excited, and there's a lot of possibility there. So where we're at is we would ask that the district understand that sometimes these things are not easy. Sometimes things are fluid because we have to wait till we have contracts back that are signed or they're offered. We do appreciate Jared Vergelt's done a great job and over the years, and he has been nothing but gracious in trying to work with the board as to try to find his successor.
I think that's really important, Tom,
Yeah.
to really recognize Jared and the fact that he's working with the board and helping us try to recruit this young talent and bring it back. And it's a great day to be a Bearcat with Haley coming back, and you look across all the young coaches, and not just coaches, but teachers that we have in our building. I think Webster's in a really good spot. And it's an effort of everybody in the room here, the administration, the board, and it takes people like Jared Vergelt to step up and say, hey, look, let's create a spot here, and I'm going to help mentor people. And I mean, so kudos to you, Jared. I just think that's really, really important that he's willing to help us navigate this process.
I agree. I'm just very happy. He's worked very hard with Nathan, and I know that he's been nothing but gracious. And so he definitely deserves appreciation and thanks, and I hope that the community sees it too, they give it to them.
Yeah, you know, and some of this has come here more recently with the resignation Monday night of Mrs. Mauer and that position opening up, and, you know, we've always said that we've got to keep, you know, our coaching and our in-house, and that's what we're doing here, and I'm super excited, you know, that Haley was once a Bearcat, and she's coming back to be a Bearcat again, but I also want to squash some rumors that are out in the community right now. You know, like you alluded to, this has been a process, and it takes a little time. I just want it to be known that we did offer the old girls basketball coach the assistant coach, JV coach position, and he did not want that. So we had to move on and find somebody else. Likewise, we are, as a board, I think it's okay for me to say, we're working on creating an athletic trainer position that we can, that can help all programs. And so I think we're trying to fit everybody in and make this as seamless as possible. I think it's important to note that.
Yeah, this is, it's tough. There's a lot of personalities, there's pride, there's time that's invested, and there's no hidden agenda within the board other than we want to see the school district do well. And we're really hopeful that if we can get a young group of coaches in here and work hard to mentor them. There's been some really good conversations about creating a program so there can be constructive criticism, feedback, so that the new coaches can learn from those that have been there before, so that we can have a way to help create a long-term process here in Webster. I think that's what we're shooting for, and I hope that the community can bear with us, and especially with these young coaches. Remember, they're year one, folks. They're gonna make mistakes, and we gotta have the grace to work with them and give them the 2, 3, 4 years. Rome wasn't built in a day, and it's going to take them some time to put this together, but boy, I'm very optimistic and very happy to see these folks that we have coming back. Is there anything else that anybody else wanted to add? Nathan, anything else we missed?
No, I think we're good.
Dr. Block? I really do want to thank Mike Wiley for showing up last minute. It is very nice that we have this out on Bearcat TV and people can go back and watch the live stream or the video stream or whatever it is, and really appreciate Mike taking time out of his schedule at the drop of a hat and getting down here.
Jason set it up. I just came and hit the on button.
Then I got to give Jason Ritchie the credit too.
Yeah, it hurts, but we got to give him some credit.
So,
Well, Haley, if you're watching, get your bags packed. We need you back here.
so that we'll go ahead and take a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Thanks, Joel.
Second.
Thank you, Marty. All in favor, say aye.
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 All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Thanks, Mike.
Yep.
Jim, I'll give you these back and I'll sign them then later on.
I shouldn't say sit here long, I don't mean that.
I'm telling you, Tom, we got to move our meetings into these.
Well,
pumpkins.
I'll